The topic of my research is the multifocus infrared and visible light image fusion using non-subsample Shearlet transform and Susan operator. The authors of this paper are Dilip Kumar Sharma and Abhilasha Sharma. First, I will start from the introduction. Introduction about the imaging sensors. Imaging sensors are widely used to capture the different regions of interest in a scene or organ. Imaging sensors, using the imaging sensors, it is not possible to acquire all the regions of an image with equal focus. This is due to the limitation of depth of focus of the digital cameras. Because of the limited depth of the focus of digital cameras, it is not possible to acquire all the regions with equal focus. Hence, we can combine these images so that all the regions with good focus can be present in the resultant image. So that is the application of fusion, image fusion in the visible light and infrared images. Examples of imaging sensors are visible light images, infrared images or infrared imaging sensors, CT and MRI image sensors, etc. A visible image is acquired in proper illumination condition, then it appears clear. However, if the illumination for that image is not proper, then the targets will not be clearly visible. Thermal radiation objects such as the humans and animals and other thermal objects can be clearly seen in the infrared images. Hence, if we combine the visible light image and the infrared image, then we can have better information in the resultant fused image. Similarly, in case of multi-focus images, suppose we have two images in which one of the image has one area which is properly illuminated because of the better focus for that particular area, and suppose we have another image whose in that image another region is having a better clarity of that region because of the better focus of that sensor for that particular region, then we can also combine those multi-focus images so that we can get a better resultant image. So this picture represents a visible image and an infrared image. Image A represents a visible image and image B represents the infrared image. So in image A, the person or the thermal image of a person which is hidden inside the bushes is not visible, whereas in the in image B, which is pointed by the arrow, this white area is a person which is hidden inside the bushes. So this person is not visible in the image A, which is the visible light image, whereas this person is clearly visible in the infrared image. So if we combine these two images, infrared image and the visible light image, then we can have the clear picture of this human which is hidden in the bushes. And this type of fusion application can be in the military purpose to target the person which is hidden in the bushes. Now, fusion process can be carried out in various ways, such as combining pixels, regions, and features. We can directly combine the pixels of the two images to produce the complementary fused image, or we can combine the different regions of two images or different features of the two images to obtain the complementary fusion image. Pixel level fusion method is the widely studied method by the researchers because it is simple. It is very simple to perform pixel level fusion, and chances of introducing artifacts are less using the pixel level fusion skills. The first step in the pixel level fusion is the pre-processing of the data. We can have two images of different sizes. So we need to uh, make these images of equal sizes, and this process is called as the registration, and this registration process needs to scale up or scale down one image as compared to the other image. Registration also involves the translation and rotation of the images so that those two images can be aligned in a proper manner for the fusion process. Next step is the decomposition of the image using the multi-scale decomposition transforms or using the spatial domain techniques. Multi-scale decomposition transforms are widely used because their response matches with the response of the human visual system. So hence, these multi-scale decomposition transforms such as the wavelet transform, curvelet transform, non-subsample shearlet transform, etc. are employed by the various researchers in the past. So in the present research, we have done the fusion of the multifocus images and the infrared and visible light images. So in the methodology, first we will register the images using a stable registration method, and then next step is to decompose the source images into the low frequency subbands and the high frequency subbands using the non-subsample Shearlet transform. And then in this research, we have used one scale and two directions of NSST decomposition. This is done for the faster production of the fused image. Then after decomposition of the images, next step is to fuse the low frequency subband images and to fuse the high frequency subband images. Low frequency subband images are fused using the weighted sum of the pixel intensities within a 3x3 window, and this is expressed using the formula which is given by this equation. A low is equal to this A low. What is this A low? A low is the activity measure of the low frequency subband coefficient. W is a weight. W is a weight which is varied in accordance with the Gaussian curve, and this C1 is the a particular coefficient of that low frequency subband at a location X, and this I is the neighborhood area which is a 3x3 window. So this activity measure is computed for image A and image B. Let image A represents the infrared image and image B represents the visible light image. Then this activity measure is computed for both the images, and a particular image, a particular pixel which has high activity, that pixel will be used to produce the resultant fusion image. The high frequency subbands are fused using the Susan based operator. This Susan based operator is used for the edge extraction because the high frequency subbands carry the edge information. So this Susan operator is used to extract the high frequency information of the source images, so that the better an image which has better edges, which will result into the fused image. So this operator gives an edge map to find the pixels with high edge response that are involved in the pixel fusion. So this is the formula of the Susan operator. Then final fused image is reconstructed by taking the inverse non-subsample Shearlet transform of the LF and high HF subbands of the NSST decomposition. The data set acquired from the internet repository, which contains 5 multi-focus image pairs and 5 infrared visual images. The sizes are 256 by 256 and 320 by 240. The proposed method is compared using the entropy, mutual information, normalized mutual information, and the mean parameters with 3 state-of-the-art methods. And this diagram shows the visual results. This watch image is a multi-focus image. Image C, image A and B are the multi-focus images in which image A watch is blurred, and this near image, the smaller watch is in better focus, whereas in image B, the bigger watch is in good focus, whereas the smaller watch is in poor focus. So as it is clear from the fused images that image F, image C and D, all these 4 methods have produced the good images. Similarly, if we see the infrared and visual images, this image A in the second figure, this leaves images. Image A is the visual image, image B is the infrared image. So this image F represents the image obtained by the proposed scheme. So from these images, it is seen that the proposed scheme is comparable to the other schemes with some good advantages. Now this table represents the quantitative results. This upper table is for the multi-focus images. This bottommost table is for the infrared visual images. So from these tables, it is clear that entropy and mean is highest for the proposed scheme, whereas the mutual information and normalized mutual information is the second height for the proposed scheme. Now, the biggest advantage as compared to the other scheme is the run time taken by the proposed scheme. The proposed scheme takes the smallest computation time as compared to the other state-of-the-art method. So now it can be concluded that the proposed NSST Susan-based method is better for to fuse the multi-focus and infrared visible images with the minimum computation time as compared to the other scheme. So thank you very much. Any question?